Here we are, guys. Versus 4, Episode 5, The Last Ride. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm ChasingLamely, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the Versus series, because this is probably where it ends, judging by the roundup of results on Custard Profits channel this week. If you haven't already checked out the roundup, give this video a pause, go check that out, or check out the other creators, check out everything, just so you know where we're at coming into this game. Today we're playing Sassuolo away, which is, you know, a thing. So far recently things have been going badly. The last game you saw was the Atalanta game. We then beat PSG over 2 legs in the Champions League, beat Spal 5-0 at home, which was nice revenge because I think we drew against them earlier in the season. If my memory serves, we drew away. So we gave him a good kicking with Ronaldo getting a hat-trick. Beat Genoa 4-0, Lazio 3-0, lost to AC Milan, which is probably what ended our chances of getting any further in this Versus challenge. Torino a 2-2 draw, and Fiorentina a 3-1 loss. A bad run of 3 games there for us that really have put the nails in the coffin. And of course won the Italian Cup over Lazio, lost to Barca in the semi of the Champions League, and our last game played Napoli, beat them 2-0. And today we play Sassuolo, who at one stage were flying high in Serie A. They're now sat mid-table, but you can see they were up there in sort of the top 4 for the first 15 or so games of the season on and off. So they're no slouches. Because we're pretty much out of this, I'm not going to worry about showing you the tactics because I don't think it matters. You can see league table wise we're currently sitting top. We've won the league already, 94 points, 86 goal difference. 4 draws and 3 losses, though, have definitely cost us a place in the next round of the Versus competition, unless one of the other creators has had a really torrid time. I'm looking at you, CP, please. I mean, I love you, man, but I'd like to go further, and I think you're our best hope. So, you know, I'm hoping. We'll find out when we watch the videos of the other creators after you've watched this one, of course. So I'm going to show you the tactic, or I say show you, you'll see the tactic. I'm not going to skip this screen, so you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing. We're doing a vertical tiki-taka. These are the instructions. These are the positions we've been using. This is the lineup we're going to use, with one change I'm going to make. I'm going to put Gianluigi Buffon in goal, because I feel like it's probably the right thing to do. It's his last game as a Juventus player. It feels like we should give him the send-off he deserves. Danilo, De Ligt, Bonucci, Sandro, Pjanic, Bentancur, Benedeschi, Dybala. Ronaldo starts on the left because Costa is out injured. Dybala, of course, starting because James Rodriguez is out injured. I've just noticed that Ribeiro is currently not available. We'll fix that very quickly. And Higuain starts up top. The bench is Szczesny, Demiral, Rabiot, Hlošek, De Sciglio, Cuadrado, De Winter, Ruggiani, Pablo Moreno, Marasic, and Aaron Ramsey. And I've just realised that with Ribeiro I don't have a left winger on the bench. I don't think I have a left winger who's anywhere near fit available, who's worth having there. Maybe we'll just stick Matuidi in instead of Ribeiro for all the difference it makes. Coney De Winter can play there, so it's not the biggest loss. Right, we're going to have to give a squad number to one player in the squad, which is just fine because Pablo Moreno, you are not wearing number 6 or number 9. 29, why not? I mean, he is a striker. I could have given him number 9, but he's also 18, and this will be the only chance he ever gets to play for Juve. So let's not give him a number 9 shirt. It just feels wrong. Just doesn't feel okay from where I'm sitting. So we're just going to go with that and hope we can make it work. Hopefully we'll get into it quick. We do get into it quick. Beautiful. Okay, so they're playing with the same formation as 4-2-3-1. I don't really know any of these names. Locatelli, maybe? Is this the Locatelli plays for Italy? It's not. It's a younger Locatelli. That Locatelli that played for Italy was probably 100 years ago. My knowledge of Italian football has been proven remarkably shocking, given that I used to love Italian football. I do sort of understand Italian football. It doesn't matter. We just need to get in and win this game and see if we can finish on a high on 97 points. Obviously, if there was anything to play for, or I felt there was anything to play for, Szczesny would be starting, but I don't think there is. So Gianluigi Buffon will play his final game in Juventus colours. This could be the last time. Yes, we are going to give him special send-off. That was the plan. It's been a great season. Let's enjoy Sassuolo are 17th in the Serie A form table. Wow. Okay. We're the leading scorers. We're definitely going to try and score more goals. That's always the aim. Probably not going to score as many as we normally would do because we've still got Ronaldo on the bench, on the left wing, sorry, rather than up top. But we'll make the best of it because, let's face it, Higuain knows what he's doing up top. It's not like he is new. And normally a game like this, I would not be taking massively seriously. We're in the yellow, by the way. But because we're up against the other creators, we have to take it seriously. Otherwise, the youth team will be out for a game like this. The league's been won for a long time, as we've just sort of narrowly missed out on scoring a free kick early on. Got ourselves a corner, though. Looks like Dybala taking it, whips it in sideways. That way to De Ligt, who cannot head it in. Yeah, it's been interesting. Bernardeschi and picking up a knock is not ideal, but I do still have Cuadrado, who I don't have any qualms about sticking in as a right winger. It's where he's played most of the season for me, to be fair. When I've used him, he's mostly played on the right wing. I've used him a few times as a right back, but I tend to see him in my head as a right winger more than a right back, which I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. De Ligt to Bonucci, back to De Ligt, ball forward. Where's this going to go? To one of their players, and we could be in trouble. A day, ball forward. Let's get rid of this. Danilo, good work. Weird choice for a header. De Ligt gets his pocket picked by Caputo, and luckily Buffon will save those all day, because Gianluigi Buffon is still one of the greatest goalkeepers that ever lived. Despite being 41, he's probably still got it. Locatelli can't get to the corner, and that's going to be a goal kick, and that's probably for the best, to be honest. We're dominating every stat, really, as well, which is frustrating, because we don't really look like we're going to do much in this game so far, but we've got to make the best of it. So we'll see what happens. 115 goals scored this season, though, is just a dirty stat. Dybala with a corner has gone back to De Ligt, who's headed it over, I believe, and just that camera angle is awful. I need to stop that from appearing, but I don't know how. I don't know how without losing all the other camera angles I like that we get from director mode. Bernardeschi really isn't keeping up, is he? I think we're going to have to make the sub early, just to give ourselves a little bit of a fighting chance. Who's going to recommend I bring on? Nobody recommended, so it will be Cuadrado. I'd like to see Hlošek again. Just on the off chance we do make it through to the next round. I think if I need to bring on a left winger, it will be Hlošek who comes on. Even though he's really a right winger slash striker. I could have used him just now. What I'm saying is, if I wanted to see Hlošek, I should have used him for that sub, and I didn't. But you know, who knows? I might have to replace Danilo, and then that will rearrange things. We'll play it by ear. Let's get a tackle in, though, and try and maybe score a goal. We should encourage our players to try more long balls forward. I mean, we're Juventus. We're not really a long ball team. Good work, though, picking the ball back up. Pjanic picks it up, slides it through to Higuain, who finds Cuadrado. Cuadrado, can he get it in? He can't get it in. Make a mark after coming on just before half-time. We do have a corner. If we can do something from this, maybe there's a chance. Dybala, he whips it in. Who's getting there? Nobody's getting there. Nobody at all is getting... We're going to concede a goal, aren't we? Boga is going to... Oh, thank God for that. Alright, so a ball draw thus far. Ronaldo's really looking tired. He's had a holiday and everything. He's still looking tired. I don't like it. Cristiano Ronaldo should not be able to tire. He should be a machine, like in real life. Alex Sandro's not having a great game either. Boga with a free kick. Let's get rid of this. Good work by De Ligt. Now Dybala's picked up. Can we get them on the break? That would be really nice. Hit them on the counter. See what we can do. There's no one really in support. He's going to have to either do this on his own, which he's tried to do, and he was too far out. The angle was too tight. He was never, ever going to do it from there. But we've got ourselves a throw-in. Danilo throws it into Higuain, who's not quite there. Bentancur cannot get it past the defender. Alex Sandro's on the ball. He needs to improve dramatically. He's found his way into the box, sort of, but not really. And now we're back on the back foot again, and we're going to get run at unless we can turn it back around, get it back forward. Bonucci can't get it anywhere. Alex Sandro should be back there again. Ball forward to Pjanic, to Bentancur. Bentancur has Ronaldo to his left, doesn't use him. Finds Danilo on the overlap. Danilo has a pop. Danilo gets the goal, and that is his third of the season. He's not a big, prolific, goal-scoring type man, but he's done the business there for us after some nervy sort of build-up play. It wasn't really our finest football that we've played this season, but it has worked out just just about on the night, and we've got ourselves a late goal and a good opportunity to keep moving forwards with this. Dybala with a corner kick, whips it in, headed off the post by Bonucci. It's not the one. I am going to actually have to take Danilo off. I know he's scored, but he's also booked. We're going to move Cuadrado back, and then we're going to bring on Hlošek as the right winger because I believe that's his main position. It is. So we're going to use Hlošek in there instead. And I think maybe Cristiano might be coming off. There is potential that Cristiano Ronaldo is going to leave the field of play before the end of this. Let's demand more goals. Because Ronaldo is tiring. Dybala whips in the free kick. Can he get anyone on the end of it? De Ligt just over the bar. And it's not really working out for us. I don't know why Ronaldo hasn't been over free kicks all season. I'm sure I've got him set to be the free kick guy. De Ligt, ball forward to Pjanic again. Pjanic back to De Ligt. De Ligt, what can he find? Ball all the way back to Buffon. Buffon's got options. Finds Bonucci. Let's try and get this forward, guys. To De Ligt. Ball over the top. Finds Hlošek for the first time we've seen him on a highlight this game. Into Higuain. Higuain can't quite get the goal that would have made this victory safe. Disappointing really, but Dybala with a free kick, with a corner again. Bonucci can't get it set. Hlošek gets his first goal for the club after coming on as a sub. And the 17-year-old Adam Hlošek has done absolute bits for us there. That is a goal he will tell his grandchildren about. Dybala whips in. Like I said, Bonucci can't quite get there, and Hlošek's luckily there to kind of pick up the loose ball and just smashes it home. He does not seem unhappy about his effort there. Looking complacent though. Cuadrado makes a tackle. Dybala, can we find a ball forward to Hlošek again? Hlošek has picked it up. He's deep though, far too deep. De Ligt, ball back to Buffon. Buffon needs to get the ball forward to Bentancur, to Bonucci. Ball forward on the left, finds Ronaldo, who finds Alexander on the overlap. Left hand side has been really weak for us today, so hopefully he needs to produce something. Higuain cannot finish it, and that's kind of ruined a good move. The first good move we've really seen come off the left hand side all game. Cristiano is going to have to come off. I know Higuain's not having a great game, but Cristiano Ronaldo is tiring. I don't really have another option up top unless I put Ronaldo up top. What have I got around that I can use? It wants me to use Coni de Winter, and I can't find a good reason not to. So let's give him a go. Let's give him a go. I think he is naturally a left-sided defender rather than a left winger. But maybe that's just me not knowing enough about Coni de Winter. Maybe he's going to prove me wrong. He's going to come on, have a stellar debut for us, absolutely batter Sassuolo and put us back into contention. I feel like in this group there's going to be a couple of the other content creators who've definitely got themselves at the 100-point mark. I think we're battling for third really at this point. If we're lucky, I don't think we're really going to make it through to the next round. I'd love it if we do. It'd be a really busy week because trying to get fit in a full transfer window, and the first game of the season could be an interesting one. Although most of my transfer business for next season is done already. But yeah, it'd be a hectic week if we get through. But it looks like we've got through the challenge of Sassuolo. It's 2-0. Let's yell some praise at them before the whistle goes. And send them in happy. And that has done the trick for today. It's done the trick for today. Really good debut for Coni de Winter. He's done alright coming on to get a 6-7. Adam Hlošek as well, scoring his first for the club. So I'm actually quite happy with that. If this is how we wrap up this series, then it's gone very, very well. I forgot to tell you actually before the game, because I know there's a few people who've been following us while we've been doing this. I mean, there's a lot of you who've been following us. There's a few who've been actually trying to play along with us. And one thing I will point out for those of you who aren't quite near the end of the season yet is, Jesus Christ, manage your finances somehow. That's pretty much wages. Like, Ronaldo is on £1 million a week. And we don't make £50 million a week in revenue, as far as I'm aware. Or £50 million a year in revenue. Let's see, we brought in 62 million just alone in revenue this year, from prize money. Total revenue, I don't think I've got a line for total. Oh, we have. So if we bring in nearly £500 million a season, I don't understand how we don't make money. We must just be spending an absolute mountain on wages. It is. It's because we're spending £207 million a year on wages. There you go. There's a fun way to wrap up the thing. 3.87 million for winning the league. What an achievement! Oh my god. Uh, I almost hope we don't get to the second season now, because that's going to be a nightmare. Right, let's wrap up the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, you can find me on the social medias on Twitter, Insta, and Patreon at ChasingLamely. And don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell, so you can find out when I release more content, including if we get through to the next stage of the Versus series. But in the meantime, guys, I've been ChasingLamely. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.